Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Neebs Gaming Podcast.
Oh,
yeah.
Commenting on comments.
You've got my attention.
Yes. And that's...
I am fully erect.
Yeah, that's right. And we're sponsored today by Bluehost.
It's a great segue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Speaking
intro
of
is
being
already
fully
new,
erect.
isn't it?
Yes.
Say again, Neebs?
The intro is already new. I like that very comforting talk.
Yeah.
I do. I like it too.
Pleasing on the old ear, you know what I mean?
I'll bet we could work at NPR.
Probably.
Yeah.
Be boring as shit.
Oh, it's so comforting. And
I like NPR.
I do too.
like it
What
a
do you
lot.
mean?
Sometimes they put shit on there. I'm like, oh, God, so boring.
And I think it's not boring.
Yeah.
I think it's informative.
No, there is boring
No,
stuff.
yeah,
no,
no, it's
like,
sometimes
not
there's
one
a
thing have
topic,
they ever put on
you're
that
like,
was
okay,
boring.
Yeah.
It's not.
I don't want to hear about
sometimes-
dog shampoo.
Sometimes
right
they
now.
absolutely have boring topics. It's like, I play violin. Let me tell you about my violin playing. Like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Like, you play violin, that's cool.
Yeah,
who
well,
likes
some people do.
No, some people do. They
That's
can go
the
to
point.
they can go to like
The point
they
is
can
some
Google
people
violin
Right.
love. I
But
don't know.
I think what his point is, very few of the who's out there give a fuck.
You might be right, but let's
So-
not forget Science Friday.
if you, hey, I like the science stuff.
Yes,
I'm all about that.
The
But
science of a violin.
Some stuff when they're like talking to jazz musicians, I'm just like, I could give a shit.
I guess I'll switch back to my top 40.
You do listen to Top 40.
I know. I don't
Yep.
listen to a lot of radio in general.
Yep. You want to dance with somebody.
Hey, I
You want to
want
feel the heat with somebody.
Hey, I like that
yeah.
song. Hey,
Fact.
with some.
Somebody who loved me. Somebody who... Simon,
Yo,
guess how many comments I brought?
how many?
None.
None.
None comments for you?
None.
Yep. I've been so invested. I went straight from a GTA cinematic into an ARK, and I've been like, I want this ARK to be the best thing ever made.
Oh my.
Ugh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. And Thick's not here.
No,
Yeah.
Thick is sick.
Thick
Finally.
According to Thick.
He needs to send us a sick pic so we can prove it.
A thick, sick pick.
Oh, my
Holy
goodness.
shit.
It goes on and on.
I wish there was
Except
another
I can't think of one
word.
more
Just
thing.
one more.
It's too obvious.
Yeah. So it's new.
I
thinking
don't
of
know.
a word
Been
to-
working on videos. I've been playing
Yeah.
Shadow of War. I'm gonna do a video on that.
Yep.
Shadow
Yeah.
of Wardor.
Is it good?
And I've enjoyed it. Yes.
And you're doing a review.
Yeah. I don't know. It should be. When does this come out? It'll be out, I think, by the time this video comes out.
I get the feeling that you're over it already.
No, I want to play more.
Okay.
But like
Good
casually.
read, Doraleous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nailed
Did
it.
you
You
not
should work
feel
for
that?
the CIA or
Like,
something.
yeah. So you're playing the.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just like the first one. The combat system in those games are so satisfying.
Oh, you really misled me on that. I really.
No,
read
yeah,
that
I'm sorry.
wrong.
Yep.
I will gladly hop back in and play that game more just to slice orcs' heads off. It feels
Right.
great.
I haven't seen
Love
this new one, but the first one, Shadow Starts.
Shadow of Start.
Wardor.
The combat was awesome.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the same in this one, plus more. You can ride a dragon in this one, too.
Get out.
Really fun.
Yeah, so it's not really that impressive because we ride dragons in Ark.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
who
one
gives a
feels really
fuck?
good. Like the way you can swoop in, you can pick guys up, you can like eat them, you can blow fire as you're doing it.
Okay,
It feels good.
So
it
much
feels
better.
really good.
Much better than the Ark dragon.
It controls a little. Well, yeah, the Arc Dragon just sort of just flies from point A to point B.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
You
Yeah.
know that there's certain people that just heard you say that could just hear you say the flying the dragon thing, and they're like, "Oh God," and then they'll just switch up, like the violin thing.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sick
Here
of
we
it.
go.
Flying dragons is
Well,
equally
video games
boring
in general,
to-
I can
Not one of
see. You
these.
know, you can see a lot of people out there hear video games like I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Listen,
move
they're
on.
not. They're not here.
Yeah, they
Let's
don't
just
play.
spice it up then. I don't care because I'm going to start. I got Thick's comments,
Oh, awesome.
and I also have my comments, but I'm starting off with mine because I'm an attention whore. This is these are all from the commenting on comments from last week or 2 weeks ago, and this is from Gaming Spectrum. I think Gaming Spectrum might have commented once before. It says, "R.I.K. Ketchup Guy, you were an inspiration to us all."
What video is it from?
From I just said commenting on comments.
What does RIK mean?
Oh, I thought we were
Rest
in
in
commenting
ketchup.
comments.
It says means rest in ketchup.
Tosh
okay.
says
Because my buddy Tosh,
Oh,
me,
did he-
me and
did
him,
Tosh
we go
say
way
that?
back.
that was a weak joke.
Well, you got to give everybody the backstory.
I am. Apparently, I made ketchup videos 5 years ago.
That's like your equivalent of being a stripper going through school.
Right. So I'm bored because I'm working with you some days, and I come home and I'm all pissed off, and I'm like, what am I going to do to relax? And I'm like, I'm going to make a how to read a book with ketchup.
Kind of a no-brainer, isn't it?
Yep.
It's what any normal person would do.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have an idea, shoot it, done, upload it on my phone. Like, just had a funny idea for a few weeks, made like 6 or 7 episodes, and I uploaded them to Tosh.
You sent them to Tosh.
Yeah.
You uploaded them to YouTube.
Yes, and
You
then
shared them with Tosh.
yes, because I actually have a comment here, and this is funny. I'll show this. It's the oldest comment, and it's from Best06, and it was on my How to Shuffle Cards with Ketchup.
Worst one of the bunch.
Right, and it says, this is going to be on tosh.O What the F Fridays. I am 99% meh positive it will. So I looked at that. I remember seeing this comment 5 years ago, and I said, oh, Tosh,
Wow.
maybe I'll submit this. And I found this today. This is
Really?
a 5-year-old comment.
Man.
So the whole first quarter of this show is about your ketchup videos.
Yes, and the fact that I have a channel that makes ketchup videos. I'm pushing the channel.
Here we go.
It was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
I love it. I really enjoyed.
And really,
the
I'm
discovery.
going to have a link to this segment. They called me Ketchup Guy, and I got a huge kick out of it. Neebs sent me an email. It says some guy, he forwarded me, some guy said, my ketchup videos were on Tosh. And I'm like, that can't be. They don't have my permission. And then I remembered, wait a second. I think I
I think I
What
did.
the
I gave him permission.
shit?
5
He
years
owns our
ago.
channel.
yeah. So, but he did a whole. He showed 3 little clips.
It was
of
amazing.
3 different
Yeah.
things,
Wonderful.
and then
I
he
thought
did
it
a
was a
ketchup
joke.
video himself.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke until he pulled out the pool table with ketchup.
Yeah, and he
Oh, you-
did that
really?
shit wrong.
Here we go.
Listen,
you
I'm
are
serious.
a ketchup elitist.
Well, guess
Come
what?
on.
I
He
am
did a great job.
We're gonna have a few links in here because I'm actually making a How to Show Tosh I'm Alive with Ketchup because he said I was dead.
What?
I'm making a video. There'll be a link in the description as well for that.
God, he did
He is
say
not
that.
going to care one
I
bit
don't give a
about your
shit.
response.
He doesn't give a shit.
I don't
No.
care if he doesn't see it.
He didn't
I'm
want to
putting
do
it
that
out
video.
there.
You can tell. It's like Appsro in that Mordor Beginnings.
No.
How about how to harass Tosh with ketchup?
We'll have to see. I'm recording that.
How to
this
get a
week.
restraining order with ketchup.
Big Father ENT says, "Don't you dare change the intro." A lot of people were. I mean, we had like 4,000 comments on
Seemed
that
pretty
video.
clear we were joking.
He says, that's a staple to call my fam to the living room plus my kids, 2 and 4, dance around like little retards before jumping on the couch. Love you guys. So thank you
we
for
couldn't
that
stop
one.
that.
Yeah. But I was not kidding. And Thick was not kidding. I think that it needs to be shorter, and because of all the comments, I go, okay, people obviously like it more, but I think it'd be great if it was like a really quick wha-bam.
It's a little warm, fuzzy piece of home for them, I guess.
No, it's familiarity. Is
We
that
still just
yeah,
use it
familiarity.
selectively.
huh?
Yeah.
We don't use it on certain cinematic videos anyway.
That's
No,
true.
but it is kind of long. But I do like it now, and it was nice to hear
How
from the
long
community.
is it?
I mean, it seems
dun,
long.
dun,
I guess it's 8 seconds, 9 seconds.
That's
Remember
a
when
lot
the
of time.
Escapist changed their branding to that ha when we used to work for them?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I,
baby.
I remember that, yeah.
I hated that.
You didn't like that.
No. Ha!
I-
What are they doing?
Ours should
barely
be
remember that.
slam.
Are they around anymore?
The Escapist? Yeah. They still got old Yahtzee. He's
Really?
Still making reviews over there, yeah.
Yeah, we've totally gone past him,
Yeah.
and he ignored our love.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's okay. He had
Yeah,
the right
yeah.
to.
Oh, whenever we put him in the Doraleous
Yeah, we made an
episode.
episode about him.
Who shoots a boulder at another army without first setting it on fire. That's like sending a giant cake to a bachelor party and forgetting to put the stripper inside. Then your friends just sit around waiting and waiting and getting more and more pissed off until eventually they go home and beat their wives, just like I'm tempted to go over and beat down some of the men that pebble could have killed.
But that boulder just took out like 40 of your men.
Seen smaller boulders take out more men. What say you, people of meh?
Meh.
Yeah, you'd hope some kind of like
just
like on
anything.
Twitter or something, huh?
So, now we're bigger than him, whatever.
That sounds snooty. You're sounding snooty right now.
It does sound really
I
cocky.
admit that was like a full-on snoot.
He's gonna pass us.
Nah, I take that back.
No,
He
he's
did-
still doing reviews. I watch his reviews.
I like him. I think he's got a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I have long comments today, so I'm sorry.
That's no worries.
It's usually Thick's gimmick.
Well, it was last week. Bobby Plude says, I was introduced to your ARK videos a few weeks ago. I've since watched all of them. My friends and I have been playing on Ragnarok, and it's great seeing you guys visit all the same places and deal with all the same bullshit. 2 of us have been building a factory at 6515, and it's turning out to be a great location. The Western Coast has everything we need, and we built a motorboat for shipping metal to the other group's base. The motorboat is amazing. I highly recommend it. Gets us from the opposite end of the map faster than any flying map.
I've been hearing about that motorboat.
So that's what that was
I have
all for the
not.
motorboat. So
It's
I'm
apparently
like,
really good.
yeah, it's supposed to be amazing.
How do you make a motorboat in ARK?
Well, that's what we need to find out.
You just put your face in there and go.
Is that something that's because I've been
I didn't
doing
even know that was a
research.
thing.
And by the way, I said not all my comments from commenting on comments. Some of them are from ARK as well. Dane Visser says, I think because Cooter has become a member of the group, you need to breed him. So even when you lose the bird, you'd keep some
A
connection
little bit
to
of
him
it.
around.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, I
Why-
mean, it's perfect.
Great idea.
Why
Yeah.
haven't you done that?
Well, we're gonna.
Who, me?
Just why haven't you even thought about that? With all
We
that
don't- we
Cooter
don't
love.
usually like
Because I
to
could give a
raise
fuck
things.
about Cooter, personally.
Yeah.
I'm happy that Cooter's around to protect me,
Uh-huh.
but I've got no bond.
No tie?
Yeah.
You know what I
Nothing.
mean? For obvious reasons.
Yeah. So when do you
Why
think?
haven't you
like,
made it Ella?
I will.
Okay.
With Cooter.
Well, we will. Yep.
But
That'd be,
you
that'd
do-
be awesome. If you could crossbreed an ARK,
Dude, that would be
make a
great.
flying cat.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I'd like that.
Come
Yeah.
on, ARK.
You could just
Do
get
it.
creative
Well, they
with it.
they obviously did do something with that. What's that? Oh, I have one of the comments about this. Let me see if it's the next one.
We were okay. Go ahead.
That'd
go ahead
be
with a
awesome,
comment.
Oh, the
though.
Griffins.
All-
Yeah, because Dilly
Griffins
S.
are pretty much that.
Dilly S
already.
says, are they both Dilly and Dillis?
But there should be things you can only get if you crossbreed.
Right. There's a creepiness and an awesomeness
well, it's a
all in one.
fucking game. You gotta
I
be able
know.
to do that.
I'm
you know?
with you.
We
A
were
dragon jerboa.
So
yeah, exactly.
So Dilly S says you guys need griffins. They're a highlight creature on this map, and they're amazing. One of the fastest, strongest flyers, next to the wyverns, of course. You can find some around the canyon area and near the middle of the map, and that's pretty much it. And give a whole bunch of coordinates here.
Oh, we know.
And we're going to get one eventually, but God knows how long it's going to be, right?
We got to buckle down and build a really good base.
Yeah, we do.
We got kind of a makeshift base right now.
We got a couple of makeshift bases.
We need a good, strong one. We need like a fortress.
Yeah.
Like a castle.
Maybe.
Something.
I don't
Something
wanna
like
live in
nice
that
and
castle,
central.
but-
Like in the center of the map.
The center of the map's weird right now because that map's half.
Yeah, you don't
complete.
even know what the center
Yeah.
is.
It's like lowercase r shaped.
I
Yeah.
just don't want to be in an area where things can just come out of the blue and surprise. I mean, that can happen anywhere. It's ARK.
Yeah. But if we get a wall set up with turrets, we're good.
yeah.
Hey, well, on the topic of Cooter, one of my comments here is from It's Me Romano says, we need Cooter merch.
Cooter merge.
Yes.
And I thought about that. Like, how awesome would a little plushie of Cooter be? Little Cooter,
that
little
would be
Cooter
cool.
Again, I could give
I
a
know
shit.
you don't give a shit. It's like
Right.
with me and violins, but I think that'd be nice.
Yeah, but it'll take you some time. I think if after playing for a few
Like
months,
I said,
you'll
I'm
develop
appreciative
something.
of the presence of Cooter.
But in a
Right.
few
I feel
months, you might
safer.
develop some sort of rapport.
Guess we'll see what happens.
That's
Maybe
what
if
that's
I-
what it does feel like playing these games. Like if an animal stays around long enough, it's
course.
like okay, it's a member of the family now.
Yeah.
And then when it dies, it's
Yeah.
tragic.
It could be resentment that you feel.
Yeah, we like Cooter more than you.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I'm well aware out there.
Jimmy Bob said he was playing some Rainbow Six Siege, and this kid in my squad was watching YouTube. I was trying to figure out what he was watching, and after a few minutes, he heard Appsro swear at Neebs. I asked the kid what he was watching, and he said he was watching a bunch of idiots play ARK, and I started laughing. Keep up the nice and juicy content, lads.
Nice.
That's always fun when that stuff happens.
Yeah. It's like, he watches the thing I watch.
Lady Irish had a funny story where she'd been playing with a friend of hers for years. And then he said, I was watching this video on YouTube, an ARK video, and they had an animal named Lady Irish as well.
Right.
And she's like, yeah, that was named after me.
That's crazy.
But they didn't know they both watched our stuff.
How's
until
that
moment.
happen? Like she
Internet.
dropped the ball. I'm
guess it's, you know,
I'm
yeah.
calling her out right now.
Oh, she should have been recruiting people way before.
Exactly.
Have you seen Neebs Gaming?
Especially someone you play
Yeah.
with regularly.
Pretty weak lady.
Sam Desnoyer says, hey guys, love the videos. I'm a corporal in the Marines, and I call my junior Marines after y'all.
That's what I got out as.
There you go. My new
A
guy.
Junior Marine?
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you go in as?
Same thing.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
I was in for 3 days.
All right. So my new guy who is always lost in the sauce, I call him Simon. My guy who is getting out of the Marines in 6 months, I call him Thick because he takes off and I don't know where he goes. And my best friend has a very loud pitched scream, and I call him Neebs. I'm hoping to find Appsro and Doraleous in a different company. LOL.
I love there's this corporal out there just naming his underlings after
Yeah,
us.
yeah, it's fun.
It's like that's amazing.
Remember that turtle that got named after?
Yeah,
it was on a
remember-
local news
I
channel.
remember that. That was like,
Yeah.
it was a local. Was it in even this state?
No, I don't know.
I think it was like Western North Carolina. Maybe.
somewhere like the Midwest, wasn't it?
I don't
What
know.
are you talking
maybe.
about?
There was a guy that had some kind of zoo or farm or something,
Yeah.
and he had these giant turtles. and it was on the local news wherever that area was, and he named one Doraleous and one Neebs.
Huh?
Nice.
It was really.
That's
It just
right.
came up when the reporter asked, like, "Oh, do they have names?" It's like, "Oh yeah, that's Doraleous and that's Neebs." It's like no mention of what that's from.
Right,
what it is.
right.
It's like, yeah, someone sent it to us. It's like, it's amazing.
Oh, okay. Those
It is amazing.
Those are creative names.
I need to
Yeah.
see that again, or I drink too much.
What was that thing that someone showed me recently? Was it Twitter? It was like a news picture, and someone was holding up a sign in the back.
What did it say? Because it said something about a hot
The
dog being a
sandwiches?
sandwich.
Yeah. What did it say?
Hot dogs are sandwiches.
Someone like
No,
somebody.
who was the person? It was like
person-
so and so thinks
so-
hot dogs are sandwiches.
Right? Yeah, like it was an insult. You know.
I don't remember who the person was. I just saw that.
I'll find it. I'll put it in.
Was it a photoshopped image or
And no,
was it real?
well, we don't know.
It could have been, but
Okay.
it looked like who? I mean,
It
Anyway,
looked legit.
For those, I don't know if we've talked about it on the channel or just
we should.
or just on
God, we're
Twitch.
gonna get into this.
It was.
But Simon and I are always arguing: is a hot dog and a
I
hamburger
like to be part of
a
that
sandwich?
argument as well because
we
you're
do-
wrong.
No.
yeah. Well, the thing
Okay.
is, I have a valid point that I feel like you ignore. And my point is, when you've got, like, let's just say if you've got a sausage and pepper hero, right? I would call that a sandwich, and you can have a hot, and that's
Even though it's a
roll.
hero.
It's a hero. It's
Yeah.
it's two pieces of bread that aren't separate. They're connected. When you get a hero, it's connected bread,
Yeah.
just like a bun.
And
on a hot
heroes
dog.
are sandwiches.
And
like
hero is a sandwich. So
a
I said,
submarine
so I said-
sandwich.
So
This
what
is
I-
just like on PBR
You
when they
put
start
a
talking about
cylinder-
violins.
When you
Listen
make
to
the
me.
meat into a
Let me-
cylinder,
let
it's not
me-
a sandwich anymore.
Let me finish. What I would say is it is a form
based on
of
what?
a sandwich.
Who's-
A form.
If you want to say there's a sandwich family, that's fine.
Yeah, sandwich family.
Yeah, it's part of the
That's been my
sandwich
point.
family.
That's
been my
ridiculous. If you say, let's go out for sandwiches, you take me to a hot dog place, I'm calling you out on it.
I know that, but you realize that I've been saying, and I said, do you realize?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we realize.
Let's
Been saying
We
it's
do
in the
realize.
sandwich family the whole time, and finally you acknowledging
If you
it.
throw family on it, but who wants to do that? You want to go out for the sandwich
I do.
family?
Well, let's talk about fucking
Products?
sharks and lightning.
You know what?
while
I
we're
was
at it.
about to bring up a shark story.
Jesus
You
Christ!
hear about
Listen,
that
no,
guy?
no. Forget it. No, wait. What guy?
Hear about there was this guy, I think it was off the coast of Australia or something, but it was a heavy tiger shark area. And he was diving, and I don't remember why he got left by his boat. They couldn't find him, but he like swam, I don't know, 2.5 miles back or something.
Did he have flippers?
And he did.
Well, that'll help.
Right. But he made it back in record time because a tiger shark was following him most of the way.
Yeah, I'd have been kicking a little hard too.
Yeah, but it didn't
Jeez,
attack him.
that's so scary.
Oh, could you imagine?
Yeah, that's.
Could you imagine if lightning was?
He'd have been fine. He wouldn't even hurried.
Yeah, it's like there's a storm cloud. And you're like, yeah, whatever. You don't hear those stories. I'm starting to lean a little bit towards your
Sharks.
you?
I'm more afraid of
thing.
sharks than
What's
lightning
wrong
any
with you?
day.
because his crazy. You should give people backstory on
It's
this.
alternate
God damn it, we
reality.
can't do this.
Yeah, we can't.
Hot dog's not a sandwich. Sharks are more dangerous than lightning. Move on.
This is an A.S.A.P comment.
Okay.
He'll send comments every once in a while, and I wanted to read this one because it's
Sometimes
about
at
me.
4 a.m.
Yeah, Ewan, the Matt Hautsukai says, Simon, this is on a 7 Days to Die. I don't know which one, but it's the one where Simon was right when he told you guys to start a fire and cook the meat. What happens later in the episode? Appsro lights a fire, and you all clap around like caveman. Then minutes later, hey guys, I cooked some meat. More caveman claps, but you guys gave Simon shit. And then he talks about other stuff that I
What
can
episode was
read,
that
but
from? I don't remember.
I basically said
Probably episode 2. There's only 3 out. It's not like there's
it was episode 3.
3. Okay.
It's almost like Simon has a guardian angel in 7 days in some ways, from what I've noticed so far.
Oh, should we
Like,
talk about what happened?
That'll be
That was
revealed.
only one episode, I thought.
Yeah, but I think
Was it one? I thought it was more.
it's been a couple cases of you seeming like, I don't know, luckier than the rest. I stay back and
Well, there's definitely
work.
one. Do we talk about that?
I
No.
think. I think.
Why
I mean,
not?
I think so. Just
Yeah.
to be honest with the
Of
audience.
course.
Of course.
well, it's not like
wasn't
I'm
that
lying to them.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling things.
No, but we're talking about there was. I thought only one episode where apparently I was on God mode.
We
Oh,
fixed
that?
that.
We
Yeah,
fixed it.
That's
It's
why he
fixed.
didn't die.
But
Are
it was
you
one
fucking kidding
episode.
me?
There's a hotkey.
I thought. A.S.A.P was it one?
It was episode 3, but it was also episode 4. Some weird stuff happened, but you got it covered and you fixed it. So that was
Oh
good.
fuck. Okay.
I heard I didn't know that was like the whole time, and that's
No, it wasn't the whole
okay.
time.
Nah.
Apparently,
So,
the way we had it set up, there's a hotkey, and it's like Q or E.
And of
Q,
course
it's
you
Q.
hit it.
Q. All of a sudden, Simon's in God mode,
So
doesn't
it's
even know it.
It's the same key that makes you jump out of a car
He's
in GTA.
bleeding out. He's
Yeah.
infected. He's drowning.
No clue.
He's starving.
I'm like, I'm fine. I'm even calling it out. One of the whatever episodes 3. I'm like, it's weird. I'm good. You guys are all cold. I'm not cold. Yeah.
right.
But listen, we fixed that.
Oh, it's fixed. We're
I figured
done.
out how to change the server, so that's,
Okay,
that's
so-
never going to happen again.
Yeah.
So you're fucked.
Yeah, you're on your own now.
Can I say something real fast?
I
Yeah,
don't mind.
What's up?
If the cadence of the episode felt weird at all, it's because I had to
Oh,
cut
just-
around.
okay, leave. Go
No.
ahead.
There, I want this. If we can put this video in there, it'd be great. Of Simon Peter Panning straight towards the spectator camera, just flying around during a fight, and then falling into the ground, just running around like halfway inside the ground. It was amazing. I had to cut it out though.
All right, so I guess I'll be showing that while he's saying this.
Yeah.
Oh, God, people
Don't
need to see it.
expect Simon to do very well from here out. So I thought you had to have creative mode on for us to be able to get cinematic
Right.
camera.
Yeah,
Right.
you already.
That's why that was like that. But now that's turned off because
Yes.
you don't need that for that.
Yeah, we
and
explained
going
that
back to
last
what he
time.
was
Yeah,
saying
did
about the meat.
repeat story, right? Yeah.
The meat.
Yes.
Yeah, at the time I didn't realize you could cook charred meat.
I know.
I thought you had to have a grill.
So you were wrong.
Yes, no,
You
yeah.
were-
And the fact of the matter is,
But Simon
when
didn't
you
know,
did it, you know what your answer
Simon
was?
didn't know you could do that. He's just thinking in real life you just put meat on
Well,
fire.
I was thinking in games,
But you have to think
And then
in
you know
games,
your
yeah.
answer was so like you haven't learned nothing in this game, have you? That was your response. that was your smart ass. Not like you can't do it. You don't know what you're talking about there,
Who
Simon.
grills meat?
You grills meat, you nut, and then
But you
5
weren't
minutes later,
thinking
grill
like a
meat.
game. You weren't
Well,
thinking
it was
like
just a-
you have to think in reality and then think like in a game.
I was thinking in a game. You know
You
why?
weren't thinking in a game.
What are you talking about? We cook.
We spent a
fucking
whole
food.
we spent a whole episode trying to find a pot so we
we-
can make water.
You think?
You got to think ridiculous in a game.
Do you think I'm thinking about real life and fire? And you
No,
don't think
that's
I'm referencing
why I said that.
You don't
You're
think
thinking
I'm
real life.
No, I'm not asswipe. I'm referencing ARK, which we put meat in the fire.
In this case, you were absolutely right. weren't
Thank you. It's just like ARK, and you're saying that I think
no,
about
we
this because
switched
of real
games.
life.
That's why
I
it
know
took
we
us so
did.
long to get water.
Dipshit. Stuck Norris says, tame a Fionna and force feed it stimberries, all poops you will ever need.
Read a bunch of those.
What are those?
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. It's like a
Right.
pig-looking thing or
Yeah.
a boar.
Yeah, more looks
Okay.
like a
An
boar.
arc.
So force feed it, and we're going to get a bunch of shit because I'm sick of picking up
Making
shit.
fertilizer.
Just poops and
Yeah.
poops and poops.
Just a poop factory.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Vorganizer HD from last commenting on comments?
I will if you tell me to.
Wow, was not expecting you to read my comment. She said yes. Come down to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
The proposal.
I owe you all a drink. Yes.
They're getting married.
Congratulations.
Oh, now I remember.
So I hope we're the ones that did that, and they didn't. He didn't propose like the week before. And,
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
If PewDiePie would have done it, she'd have said no.
Beauty poopums.
And my last comment: Walmart shoes. Great name, by the way. Walmart shoes.
like
I've
that.
bought Walmart shoes.
Oh, that's the name of the commenter.
Yeah.
Walmart shoes.
Yeah.
That's
Have you
wonderful.
ever, like, I don't know how they are now, but how I remember Walmart shoes back when I've possibly purchased Walmart shoes.
Mm-hmm.
They're extra heavy compared to their counterparts.
Nope.
Not the case?
Not the ones I bought.
Gotcha. Like it's like a...
You have to
anyway.
weigh them before you buy them.
Sorry?
Hold them in your hand and kind of give a little
Oh,
shake.
I know. But they just seemed heavier, like it's a heavier rubber or whatever is involved.
This is NPR shit right here.
Yeah.
So Walmart shoe says rock golems do spawn in
So
Ragnarok.
this is good stuff because NPR's good.
Yeah.
I know,
Unless
I
you're doing the
would-
violin thing.
Rock- is like Science
golems
Friday
do
on.
spawn in Ragnarok. They are at the bottom left of the map in the Scorched Earth Island. And since then, I've done research,
That's
and
true.
I want to make it my thing because they are. You can see
Yeah.
rock golems. They're in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you said that there weren't, and that's fine. You just did a quick search, and you said that they weren't. I don't think.
Could have been an old
It was a
post.
thick
Yeah.
fact, you know?
I know how to tame them. I watched a great video on how to tame it easily.
Yeah?
And I know
Easily?
I know the yes. I know the materials that you use. I'm
You
talking
and
like
me.
8,000.
You and me.
I need at least 8,000 metal.
All right, just
Yeah.
you.
Oh God.
This
Now-
should be your project.
I know.
Yep.
I want it to be. It's actually turned into a thing. I'm gonna give up on it probably
Yeah.
because that's a lot of fucking metal. Like, how do I get all that metal? Like, you know that
Up on that hill, we have
Probably
With
probably
that
best
metal.
to tame one of the dinosaurs at Harvest Metal.
Yeah, the one that looks like it's got all pointies and it's got that tail with the little
Yeah.
like points
Why
at the
fuck
end of
would
it.
it harvest metal?
It just you whack it and you can
It's
get
game thinking. You have to do game thinking.
But you can get
Fair
like
enough.
I watched the guy do it, and he had this one, and he got almost 1,000 metal in one swipe. But then the damn thing couldn't move, and he brought it up to a mountain with a Quetzal. I'm like, how are we gonna do this, or how am I gonna do it? That's a lot
good
of
question
metal.
for
Find a way.
yourself.
How'd you get on tosh.O?
Yeah. Got to tame a Quetzal, and then we need to tame a metal gathering dinosaur. Put them to
Yeah,
work.
it sounds super easy, like you
We're
said.
not doing
Simon.
a Quetzal.
I'd like to do a well.
Well,
we tried.
You guys
we
could never do a Quetzal.
I know exactly. We tried one time,
Well,
but
we went in
we went into
unprepared.
it unprepared haphazardly. Yeah, I would like to go out with that mission. We're getting a Quetzal.
If we're going to get a Quetzal, we need the, what was Wingy Dang Dang? The bird?
Oh, I forgot what that
The
was.
three-seater bird?
Yeah,
Get that. And then you got Tranks on the front and back.
yeah.
Episode title:
For what now?
Quetzal Quest.
To knock out a Quetzal. Is that a
Gotcha.
reference? What is that?
Nothing.
Quetzal Quest? Oh, just
just
Quetz.
a,
Quetzal
for
Quest,
future.
yeah.
Q sound.
Or we could do: Are we finished? Are we boss fight? We could call it that.
What's he talking about?
He's talking about
He's in
taming
his
a
own
Quetzal.
world right now.
Talking
And
about
he
art
didn't-
titles.
He doesn't want to let us
Okay.
in on it.
And then I was making fun of the other.
Thought Quetzal Quest was nice. Just good alliteration there.
So not
All right.
boss fight.
So no, not boss fight.
Should we put a link to Doraleous' comments in here as well?
Yeah,
So they can listen to his conversation?
Yeah.
it's happening simultaneously.
Right.
Oh God, that'd be frustrating to listen to.
That'd be hard.
All right. Well, like I said, I'm done. So
I'll go.
Good run.
hey,
Good run,
thank
Simon.
you, thank you,
Good
thank you.
comments.
Yes, how to
Really?
with ketchup. Link in the description.
Oh, man.
Man, I don't know how Nom Nom Cat's not been on there yet.
Said Nummy?
Oh, is everybody pushing their own
Yeah.
private videos today?
I'll put that in the description as well.
Hey,
I'm gonna
listen,
just questions from my eBay account.
listen. It's a crime. Prostitute Mickey isn't on Comedy Central.
Oh, well, there's Mr. Ebenezer. Pissing on a child.
Pissing, I say pissing on little kids for fun. What in the hell are you thinking, boy?
Oh, you see, well, that's actually me right there. I'm the one getting beat on.
There's gonna be some copyright situation.
Exactly.
there.
Yeah, there's probably
It's
that.
a gray area there.
There'll be a link for that video in the description as well.
Yay!
This is from the Zombie Dog 7 Days
Oh yeah.
episode. This is from MP. I did a lot of the top comments. I was lazy. It was a little like Neebs didn't bring any. I brought some, but they were up toward the top. So they're
I'll
easy
look
to
one
find.
up on my phone right now.
This
I feel
one
like.
says
should.
yes, which is a big long yes. They brought back Simon ratings. If some people didn't know,
in episode 2 and 3 they came back, right?
Simon ratings.
7
are-
days, yeah.
And where they are is the last half a second.
Yeah, they're-
at the end of the freaking music.
That's why I'm bringing it up.
Yeah.
because it's an easy thing to miss.
so easy.
if you didn't know,
You've gotten some good ratings too, and then kind of lower on one. But hey, then again, you had that glitch going on.
I know.
You probably got a better score than you deserved on that
I did.
one episode.
I'm sure I did.
Next comment from Low Res Gamer. I just liked how this was worded, and I got a chuckle. I know I got a chuckle, but when I read it now, it's not going to do it justice
Well, we'll
from my
see.
initial reaction. But I love how they took the trees, pants, and night vision goggles. Agents Pine and Maple now cannot complete their mission. Right? Like it was funny.
I saw another comment about those.
This is my time.
Sorry. Okay.
It is, and you're doing a really good job.
No, I'm not.
You're-
Go
You hear
ahead,
what I had to
Neebs.
say?
Yeah.
I saw a comment on that video saying that we spawned those night vision goggles. They were there. They were in a tree stump.
And still have not seen
Yeah,
them
we are
work.
not going to
I
spawn.
haven't used them yet.
It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
I know. What the?
I
why?
know.
We never go out at night anymore.
no.
No, I had
but
plenty
we
of
were-
opportunities, and I keep forgetting that I have them.
Dude,
Yeah.
how about the 7th night?
Would have been a great time.
Yeah.
When you're
Hindsight.
complaining about how we
Oh
can't
my
see
God.
shit.
Yeah.
Did you have those there?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
What the?
That is crazy.
I should have
that
been
we
using
didn't
them.
I cannot believe that.
You damn fool.
We're like, we can't see nothing.
It's unbelievable.
It's so
I wish we had vision glasses, not vision.
Jesus.
Fuck.
We are the worst.
Sure,
Why
we
do
tried.
That's on
people-
me. That was
We're
my fault.
professionals,
Googly
yes.
eyes.
Like we all knew.
Yeah, but
Wait,
you shouldn't have to
wait.
keep up
Yeah.
with my
Shit.
inventory.
I just gave spoilers, didn't? This is going to be out before that episode.
All you know is I didn't use night vision goggles, and I should
Okay,
have.
that is all you know.
Yeah, we're good. That's fine.
And that we were like, it's so dark.
Yeah.
I bet they never saw that coming.
Yeah. Zombies.
So sometimes it's fun to hear little tips. This was a comment right next to it because I'm lazy. I don't have conflicting comments either.
Oh, shit.
I know, guys.
damn.
Everybody's
Dislike.
favorite segment. This is from Joseph Kelly. Easy way to get leather. I've heard this from a few people. Inside certain buildings are black couches. You can harvest them for a boatload of leather.
Don't tell Doraleous to destroy anything else.
No.
That's what
There's gonna be
is
nothing
happening.
left on this map but just trees and dirt.
Or were you going to take a nap on that black leather
Well, we
couch?
can build our own couch.
Right.
Out of leather. You have to get leather to make a couch.
We can harvest the leather from the
Harvest-
couches from
harvest
the places
black
that we don't
leather.
give a shit about, right?
That's true.
Yeah, if you know you're not going to live in this place. But you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to renovate the entire map so it's no longer a zombie wasteland. Let's make the whole place a nice neighborhood again.
Don't they
Sounds
spawn
The buildings?
zombies?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
they're
don't
still going
they-
to spawn.
but
You can't
every-
stop the zombies.
We should,
Oh, you
we
wanna
should
renovate
renovate
the-
every building in that map.
But those zombie parades just take down whatever they run through.
No.
They're on like set on a
You're going
straight
to turn
line
7
path.
Days to Die into a home renovation show.
Yeah.
That's your plan.
Actually, that's a brilliant
No,
idea.
it
But
is.
you do
When the
it one
entire map-
episode at a time.
Yeah.
When the entire map is refurbished, we move to a different map.
Yeah, that's a
We're
really
going
good
to knock
idea.
this out. Really open up the kitchen.
But it's got to be a different.
You'd have to work and help, though.
It's got to be a different series on its own.
Right. You're right.
And you do it just like
And have that-
HGTV.
Like we walk up on a little
That
place.
heartwarming music.
Yeah.
We walk up in a little
That'd be funny.
place.
It would be great. Go.
Go ahead.
Like,
Go ahead.
we'll walk up to a place that have like 3 or 4 buildings that are all destroyed. You make that little area nice again, fix all the bricks, repaint it,
Put a sign up, says for sale, no zombies wanted.
get all the broken cars out of there.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Don't walk around a place unless there's like heat signatures, I think. If there's like candles and torches and
All right. We're doing it.
they won't mess with the building.
Here we got a, this is from Rebecca on also Zombie Dog. So last one on that video. I was hesitant on this series at first, but I trust you guys, so I kept with it. It's really starting to take off. This game has a lot more depth than I expected, and you guys are as great as always. Shout out to whoever edited this one. Love you guys. So just, I mean, that first episode, obviously it was like, this looks like shit, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But, you know, we had confidence in it.
We wouldn't have picked it if we didn't think it was great.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And it's fun to hear people like, oh, I guess this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, the numbers are good. It's
Yeah.
nice to see that because you worry and you go like, oh, shit, because it takes a lot
course.
of work to do it.
Yeah.
And the game is fun. Like when I'm like, what would I like
Yeah.
to go home and play right now? I would love to go home and play that game.
I still play Rocket League, but I'm with you. So, on to the Scrap Mechanic fire trucks, which Neebs edited. I didn't do, so I think... I don't know
very
if
good
even-
job.
I don't
I
know if
enjoyed it.
Simon
Thank you. Thank you.
even knew that
Of course I knew that.
But
It
you-
was
you
much
gave
better
me-
than usual. That was my dig.
That was a good dig. I like that.
I mean, it was quick.
Oh, thanks. Uhaldingangle.
That's his name.
Uhaldingangle. Minecraft Neebs. Don't kill animals. Fireman Neebs hits kitten out of tree with a big ass hammer.
Do what you got to do.
That part made me chuckle pretty hard.
That was fun.
Like
I didn't. I hate that I didn't even think about.
I'm pretty sure you also added a little meow sound effect.
Yeah,
right
it has some
there.
sound
Like,
effects.
yeah,
You did.
Throughout, yeah.
I also hate that if just one of my missiles would have made contact.
It
that
would have
could-
been
that'd be
amazing.
great,
That would
Yeah.
have been magic.
Son of a bitch.
You should have did something wider, a bigger missile, a giant missile.
Anyway, this is from the Quantrex on the same video on fire trucks. Simon is the best part of Scrap Mechanic videos, especially because he criticizes their builds while never doing any himself.
Yeah, it's true.
But that's why I want him there personally.
Yeah.
He adds that level of snark.
And also realism is, because watching you guys trying to put out all those fires.
Yeah.
And I know you cut out a good chunk, but yeah, like listening to Simon just be like, oh my God, you got to put out every one of these?
I wish there
There
were
should have
more.
been 3 of them here.
It should have
Yeah.
been 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
that was it for my comments. But I did have a point I wanted to make. Not that anyone was bitching. I actually didn't read any comments on the what was the game that looked like Call of Duty-ish?
Warface.
Warface. Yeah. Like sponsored video. If there's like that sponsored video hate, like just know that we will only choose sponsored video options every now and then if it makes sense for a channel.
Yeah, and that one did. It was
we
like, okay, it's a
fucked up
first-person
before
shooter.
a while back.
No, we get probably dozens of sponsor requests.
Sure.
Every month.
But only if they make sense will we
If
ever
it's a
even
game that
think
we
about
like
touching
or
them.
we think our audience will like,
Yeah,
we'll do it.
And that one obviously made sense. Got the first-person shootery thing, and
And I had fun
straight
playing
up.
it.
You looked like you were really good at it.
Yeah, and I don't know if I was just up against idiots.
Yeah, we don't.
No, and I was in the other room when you were recording it. You guys sounded like you were having a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make that point.
No,
Like,
I mean it played well for being just a free-to-play game.
Right,
'Cause that's what
exactly.
surprised me. I was
And-
like, that's a free-to-play game? I mean, it looks, for what it is, it looks good.
I think that's my if you can still enjoy it without spending
Money.
all that monies, because if it's nearly as good as a $60 game and you can get away with
Like getting in there and just maybe like playing it for a long time and spending 20.
If
Yeah,
you
right.
really
Like,
love the
okay,
game,
you like the game and you want to
you
play it,
won't
go
mind
for it.
spending
That's what I'm
$60
saying.
over the next
like
couple
they,
years.
They get a bad rap, the pay to play, and understandably.
Well, a lot of them are, very
they've-
egregious.
Yeah, they're like totally designed to.
Well, that's the
Yes,
thing.
of course, yeah.
Because if you're
Nickel
going to
and
pay 60, chances are you're going to pay
So,
70 and then 80 and
of
then
course.
90, and that's the whole
But
point.
some
So
work,
I
some
would say
are-
play it for free, have some fun, and then when you have to buy stuff, probably move
But
on.
at that point, they hope they have you snagged.
Well, yeah, but it
I
is
guess
good.
that's the idea.
if you don't
the
like
cost of
it
free.
enough to pay it, then don't.
Yeah, move on.
That's it.
Yeah.
Speaking of sponsors, good sponsor, great sponsor. Bluehost is our sponsor today, and we're going to talk about them. Bluehost is a top-rated website provider that powers over 2 million websites. It has everything you need to build the website you've always wanted and gives you the freedom to design your website the way you want to design it without being limited by templates. It's simple enough for beginners and powerful enough for even the most advanced users. And with fully customizable templates and third-party app support, you get the total flexibility and control that you deserve. Plus, with a 99.9% uptime guarantee and automated updates, it's truly reliable and offers maximum security, including malware monitoring and protection and automatic secure WordPress installs. Thanks to Bluetooth's 24/7 tech support, online resources, and expert services, you'll have all the help you need to succeed and save time. Bluehost is the best tool to build, host, and manage your website. No wonder it's been the top recommended WordPress host on WordPress.org since 2005. And now our listeners save 50% when you sign up at bluehost.com/Neebscast. That's bluehost.com/Neebscast. So check them out. And thank you, Bluehost.
Thank you, Bluehost.
Thanks, Bluehost.
So you're done.
I'm done.
I got one. Grulix said Friday, 7 Days to Die. Saturday, Ark. Sunday, GTA. Thank you, Neebs.
It's a good lineup, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
I like our weekends that are like that, and hopefully there'll be a lot more of those in the future.
Me too. Like right now, we've been. I'm working on my first Rockstar Editor
Yeah.
episode, which I'm loving.
Nice.
Oh, it's fun to play in that, isn't it?
Yeah. So I really love those videos. Love when they come out. I wish they got more views. They get less than Ark and even less than 7 Days.
Yeah.
But I think they're some of our best.
Yeah, no, it's
And
fun.
Simon doesn't want to cut GTA videos.
Yeah, Simon, you were
Well,
intimidated by those.
you guys up the bar so much.
Yeah, but he still does good every time he does it. And he's like, nah, I don't want to do it
but
anymore.
Appsro does the shots.
Well, no, but it's a different thing, and I've done some shots for sure.
Sure.
And you go, you know what? Unless somebody's going to take that whole part over,
Yeah.
drop. It's not. You can't just take a shot and then just drop it in.
Yeah, I haven't
it's-
dealt with it, so I don't know.
And you're cutting all the audio to make it
I know.
tighter and do
But I
whatever.
think you
so.
should still make them sometimes because you're good at it.
Fair enough.
I agree, Simon. Oh,
Yes.
you know, while we're on that topic, I have a comment from Misfit Media Entertainment that says, I'm going to assume that Rockstar will put the online on Red Dead Redemption 2. Are you guys considering doing something like the cinematic videos on Red Dead as well? My answer is absolutely yes.
Yeah.
100%.
That'd be wonderful.
I can't
because
wait.
I'm looking forward to that game.
Yeah.
And I think, I'm hoping when it comes out, we can jump in and start making content in the editor as soon as possible.
That'd be great.
Be nice if it launched with it.
Yeah, I mean, last time they launched GTA, the online portion didn't come online until like a couple of weeks later, and yada. You know, I'm sure there's going to be some shit we have to work through. But
you could play-
yes, we absolutely are going to be making stuff in Red Dead.
They had editor in PlayStation 4, right?
And I believe so.
So
but when the game first launched, it was on PlayStation 3. So they edited it for at least.
So this one's
for-
going to be on 3.
Yeah. No. This
No.
one, no. This one will not be on
No.
3.
So hopefully this will be
joking.
good to go.
Just a fun little fact. Who's the crazy guy in GTA? Trevor. You know, he's got apparently, I don't watch Walking Dead anymore, but he's got a part on that, like pretty
Oh,
consistently.
the actor
now.
Stephen
That's
Ogg?
cool.
Yeah, did you know that?
No.
I know he was in oh god, what's the spinoff of Breaking Bad? Better Call Saul.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a little bit part in that.
Sure. So I
Yeah.
think
So he's a working actor.
Oh yeah, he's getting his work on. But fun fact for at least Neebs and I, our friend Cullen had a part in Walking Dead last season or season
really?
before, something like that.
I didn't know that.
And apparently alongside whoever Trevor's character is in Walking Dead is our old friend Tracy Dinwiddie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That is
Small
cool.
world. We're talking GTA, I think Trevor, and everyone's like, oh shit, our friend's next to Trevor.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, she's like a tough bad girl with
Right. That's
the bad
great.
peoples.
Saw her in like a Walmart commercial or something like a decade ago.
Maybe it was a yogurt one.
Maybe.
Rembrandt Q. Einstein. It's a great name. Says, have you guys thought about doing a GTA movie? That would be awesome. Personally, I would love to, but the good God, the amount of work that'd have to go into something like that. I could have seen, when we did that heist, we broke it up into 3 videos. I could see making sort of a movie with the heist.
And how?
Maybe.
What's the total running time on those 3 videos together?
Let's see. I don't know, 20, 25 each.
So
Yeah, it's
So
it's over an
so
hour.
close
to
to
an
a
hour.
feature, yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems overwhelming, but we kind of almost did it.
Maybe in the future, maybe we might get ballsy and go, you know what, let's do this.
And maybe a romantic comedy.
Yeah, why not?
We need to involve the AI
Like a chick flick?
in this. That would be fun.
That'd be a fun challenge. Total romantic comedy feature
Yeah.
film.
Like a Nicholas Sparks type GTA movie.
Oh, God.
And there's just fucking chaos
All the
happening all around it.
Drama. Yeah.
Can I throw one in?
Yeah, go for it. See,
It won't
baby.
get good views. That's the problem.
This is from Ark, with the otter.
We don't
Okay.
know. Don't
Okay.
ask us.
The comments from Gaming with Izzy. And it says, I could physically feel Doraleous' pain trying not to make an otter pun. I just thought you ought to know.
I think it got cut out. I remember making one.
You made one, huh?
Yeah, I was
Wasn't there?
saying to Appsro and Simon, maybe we should go the Otter way. And that
I
didn't
think I
make
heard
the,
that
it didn't
too.
make the
I
cut.
think I heard that.
So
Anthony,
what's wrong with you?
Doraleous' pun?
I was disappointed there was only one.
Ah, you wanted
Oh,
more.
that was the only one.
Don't you?
They should come in pairs.
You shut it, Anthony. You fucked up.
He ought to not have done that.
this is from 7 Days to Die. I'm not sure which one. These are Thick's comments. So my husband and I just got home from a friend's wedding. In parentheses, no, we're not exaggerating. Just that many weddings this season. And we were so excited for the second episode of 7 Days to Die. We've been playing this game for 2 years, and since we started playing, we both agreed that we hoped for Neebs Gaming and the crew to play. This is literally a wish come true. You guys rock. Thank you, Linda Wheat.
Have you read this before?
It can't be. It sounded familiar to me, too,
Be
but it
fun
can't
if
be
you'd
the same.
Repeating
Yeah, 'cause-
comments with Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not, because, I mean, unless he picked the same one, it can't be.
And we could have with you, when you don't pick anything, don't do your
Yeah.
job, you could random comments
Last
with Neebs.
minute comments.
Just do a scroll and stop.
Yep.
First, says Dougal Biscuits.
Sorry, I just read this for the first time. Lycont says, I'm curious, is Simon acting? Is he playing a role, or is this his true personality? If it's his real personality, then I hate him. Sorry, man. I'm not meant to be loved by everybody.
You used to have a little act on because way back in the very beginning of the
Yeah,
channel.
you go watch like PT and some of the early videos.
Oh
you can hear
shit! I
it's
mean,
Happy
I was.
Simon.
That's the whole thing, and I even still do it naturally. This thing has taken over my real life because I don't always talk like this, and I had to act like my cartoon character's voice, which sounded fucking crazy. To hear it now, it hurts me to hear it.
Yeah.
And
no,
it's
it's
a
painful.
part of my real voice right now because even when I talk here, I have a tinge of it, and I'm trying to talk normal.
There was a point there's probably a particular video, a specific video where Simon, officially was like, fuck this.
Like the turn happened.
And just, completely.
I'm pretty sure it was in
Neebsylvania?
Neebsylvania.
Yeah, there's a good chance of that.
Yeah. Fuck all this.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck it all. I'm not playing this game anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
You hit the point where it's like, yeah, you're done. You don't want to play anymore.
It'd be fun to really, because I guarantee
find
you
it.
could-
I even want to say, like, even in PT, that it, like towards the end of a that PT video, it comes in a little bit where you're just like, I just want to fucking go home.
Yeah. Probably.
This is a reoccurring thing with you.
Yeah.
I know.
Every time you do a voice in a show we do, you end up hating it.
Because I can't.
And it changes,
I should
yeah.
only be I'm only good as myself. And being good then is
I
questionable.
like when you play.
This person hates it.
Yeah.
I like when you play Boucher or like Lyle.
Maybe a
That
super-
voice is fun. Why don't you do that for 2018? See how that goes. That's the new Simon.
Just talk like a Cajun.
I like that. Oh, give us some shrimp and go.
That's Simon
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Well, I got to make cannonball in all
I done fell in a hole again.
Couldn't understand a damn word you'd say.
If you could
half the
pull that
time.
off for an entire year,
Do you even realize?
I'd buy you a sandwich.
Come on now. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I like Reubens.
With ketchup.
Yep. Jay Ward says Netflix should offer you guys a contract. Your stuff is better than most big budget TV.
I agree.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I think it'd be awesome to see something like Ark on Netflix, but that would involve us making a deal with not only Netflix, but Studio Wildcard as well.
We need to get that going.
Yeah.
Because I think this shit does need to be on Netflix. Why not, man? I mean, it's just another place to put it in front of
Hey,
other
Netflix,
people.
Amazon, hey, all
Amazon, Hulu.
these places are just hungry for content
As
right
long
now.
as it doesn't stifle our creative process.
Right?
I would love it.
This is on PUBG, the 100-man
Fist fight.
fist fight.
I really enjoyed that.
Yes, that was fun.
Watched it.
Could have been structured better,
7
but
times.
Yes.
the ending was fun.
Yeah, Sal Rivera says, when I grow up, I want to have a man voice like Doraleous, LOL, and holy shit, please make more videos like this. Great job, Thick. Doraleous had nothing to do with it. Fuck Doraleous. That's what it... Sal didn't say that
says that.
last part.
My
I added
voice was
that.
in
You
the,
added that.
It was in the video.
Yeah.
And I feel like some of our best improv stuff, Thick didn't use any of, personally.
Cut you out. Were there puns that he cut out?
Nope.
That happens.
Nope, it wasn't puns. We recorded one that night live. I think A.S.A.P could actually attest to that maybe.
Was it better? Was it really good?
There was some good improv that night on the night, but
Anytime Doraleous wants some agreement, he goes straight to A.S.A.P, right?
Well, because he
A.S.A.P,
was present.
Right? You're the newest here.
he was present for
Okay.
it.
I enjoyed the video. I thought it could have got to the fight a lot quicker.
Oh, yeah.
I love the effort he put into the graphics and everything. That was all Thick. He did a great job with that. But
Yeah.
I wish the fight would have started and the edit would have gone to the graphic like during the fight. It's like, okay, we're looking at this guy. He's in the fight. And then boom, now you
I
show
see
the
what you're
graphic.
saying.
Now you see the guy.
Yep.
You see the information.
Yep.
And then boom, you're back to the fight.
So we're just giving Thick nothing but shit because he's not,
Not
here.
shit. I
Horrible
mean,
video.
just honest. It's like,
No,
Horrible.
that
Could have been
video can
good.
go straight to hell.
Yep.
not terrible.
No,
Not his
no.
worst.
No, I enjoyed it.
Elise Peck says, love that video, Thick. Follow your dreams. We want to see more PUBG. Sorry, Neebs.
Did they say sorry, Neebs? Mm-hmm. All right.
She
Well,
would-
I know Thick
she
wants to
would
make
say
more
that.
PUBG. He is all about
He
that
does.
game.
He always says, "I'm going to do one more, see how the views do."
and then he does another one,
If
and
they
then the
don't
views
do
don't do
good,
good.
Right.
And they don't keep up with their other videos.
No.
Then it comes out and it doesn't keep up, and he goes, "Maybe to do one
We
more."
do one. I got
see
a-
how
an
this one
idea
does.
for-
Wyatt McGee says, man, I know Neebs did not want this.
And I don't. I just don't
his
enjoy the
last
game.
comment. Yeah. But that was a fun way. That was
It
a fun
was-
way to do it.
it was a
And-
good-
No, I
creative
think that's,
angle.
When it comes to PUBG, if I'm going to watch it, I like those different type of, like the zombie mode or the 100-man fist fight. I want, or Crash Derby, something like that.
Crash Derby?
Yeah, I don't want to watch somebody hide in a room or crawl in the grass for an hour.
That'd be my video.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was it for Thick.
Good job, Thick.
Thank you, Thick.
Hey, Thick.
There you go. Hey.
Thick.
Thanks,
All right.
Thick.
Thick.
I got one here. This is from our sock video. And I guess when this comes out, we'll still be doing the sock campaign. It goes through November 5th.
Yes.
All right, well, there. Hey, last chance, guys. Go buy some socks.
Yeah.
But the comment from the video was from Lambtron, who says, so I went to backdrop.com and ended up in a weird BDSM site. Decided to go to the live chat and saw someone mention Neebs. LOL. Backdrop.com, BACK drop.com will take you to a BDSM porn site.
What's BDS?
I don't know.
It's a big, bondage? BDSM.
It's just all good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like tying people up, whipping them, getting kinky.
So be careful when you type that one in.
Right. You type in BAK drop.
Yeah, and
Back drop.
I mean, this is only the second time that we've done this, but I love you were totally in charge of that video, Appsro, and
Yeah, I got your email.
It's fun to
Anthony
know that
help.
we can laugh.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, yeah,
it's
Anthony
all
filmed,
about
yeah.
calling out one person right now, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, but no, it was great. It was just funny, made me laugh, stupid shit.
That comment makes me think we should maybe pursue another sponsor at some point.
Like.
Backdrop.com.
Oh, yeah, little
BDSM.
BDSM.
Neebs whips.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Neebs Gaming handcuffs.
It's all about branding.
They're fuzzy.
Doraleous butt plugs.
Why? Yeah, I'm down. Whatever. What is that?
That's the butt plugs coming out.
Neebs, talk to us, inspire us, tell us things. Sorry, you only read one comment.
We're making butt
your
plug
phone
sounds.
away.
We're having a
You
good
want me
time
to read
here.
another comment?
Why are you
Yeah.
ruining this for
I'll
us?
look for a
Read the
comment. Hold
while they
on.
fucking stick their fingers in their mouths, making the fucking butt plug sound. And then this is how we entertain people. Somehow we get paid for this.
I know. Shaped like a zephyr blade.
Oh Lord!
Sometimes I can make that water drop sound.
Oh, yeah, like this.
That's pretty
That's
good.
really good.
That's what you learn in school.
But you don't need to.
That's what you learn in school.
Yeah, I never learned that one.
And how to gleek.
I can gleek.
stop.
When
We've
I
already
talked
talked about
we talked
gleeking.
this.
I know, I'm
I've
just
gleeked
saying. That's what you
Simon
learn in
from-
school. Here's a comment from Timmy Ryan on 7 Days Zombie Dog. Was it just me, or was the shot of all the zombies under the water like the scariest thing ever?
It's pretty great.
I love what A.S.A.P did with that shot.
Woo! Cannonball! Woo!
The zombies can't swim, can they?
Well, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it, to see him come up from the water?
The reason we wanted to do something different, like 7 Days or Imperium, we wanted a different genre. Like the music's different. This has a different feel. It's still silly and goofy sometimes, but I like that we can use scary music and these jump scares and things.
The dog jump scare.
Yeah.
That scare was legit for me when I saw it first.
Right.
Like I felt it. It gave me a little
Right.
one of those. And yeah, that underwater, that was awesome. And the fact that was genuine as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had no clue
You
that there was
didn't
anything.
know.
Or
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. That was all
And
in
then it's
spectator
just-
cam, and yeah.
They're everywhere.
It's funny
down there.
because, yeah.
Fucking creepy as shit to realize you're swimming right over them.
When we play in first person, so you just kind of see what's in front of
Yeah.
you. And then, A.S.A.P cuts these and we look back. And it was so obvious this thing was coming out of the water behind us.
Yeah.
No clue.
But from his angle, it was definitely obvious. And when you were like struggling to get up the ladder and shit,
ladder.
Yeah.
you were underwater a lot. But I guess you were just looking up, so you wouldn't have seen anything down there.
Yeah.
Also,
I was just
also
looking
when
at
you go
that fucking
underwater,
ladder.
it's blurry, I think, if I'm
When
not
you
mistaken.
first do your initial jump in the water, it's blurry for a few seconds.
I don't know, but those zombies were way out in the middle.
Yeah, I guess so. It seemed like they knew exactly where you were going and heading that direction. All of them at that moment. Like when you guys got up on shore when that shot happened.
Yeah.
After, they were all heading your way, it seemed. Anyway.
But no, I'm glad people are enjoying that show. Yeah. Makes me happy. Get another editor soon. Get Imperion going. Not really, but
You know what though? But I keep on going back, or Astroneer. But Empyrean does look good. There's another update today I saw.
Oh, yeah?
It's like they're
constantly updating,
constantly
man.
updating.
It from when we played, they've done a lot of improvements.
You guys all love the show. I think we're missing a space show that's obviously going to happen at some point.
It's a matter of time right now.
We could use a space show.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, it's a totally different feel.
Star Trek got old. We need a wide open.
It's not a survival game.
It's not.
Survival
Exactly.
games are perfect for this
They're perfect
storytelling.
for us. Sure.
Did we talk about how you did the old dine and dash yet?
No.
Yeah.
Did you do one?
Yeah.
The other day we went out to eat.
I still owe
Simon
Appsro
got up
$10.
and left without paying.
Where?
Chop's Diner. Because there you all sit down at the table, then you go to the cash register as you leave.
Yeah.
You pay and leave. And then
He just walked out.
Simon left early. We're all going to pay for our meal. They're like, no one ever paid for this burger. We're like, no, I'm sure Simon paid for his burger. It wasn't a sandwich.
Listen,
it was
you
a
know
burger.
what? Should have been free for that reason.
Sandwich
Because you know what?
family.
It was called the chopsteak sandwich.
It was a round beef patty.
It was freaking, and
It's a
it was like,
cheeseburger,
oh, you
yeah.
want a
And
a
double?
bun.
You want a double or a single? I said, I'll take a double. And it was basically a double cheeseburger. Call it a fucking double cheeseburger.
Chopstick sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is weird that
It was not on the
that
menu.
way.
So when I got it, I said I took off one patty right off the bat. I'm like, all right, well, I don't want a double cheeseburger. I'm gonna just have a regular burger.
You ordered one,
So
though.
afterwards, we did our thing, and then we were there. there with
My Muse, My Love, and Captain Howdy.
Captain Howdy. I said goodbye, and then when I walked out, I started to second guess myself and go,
So they got to witness you dine and dash.
yeah. So I said goodbye to them, and then I'm like, did I shake Captain Howdy's hand? Did I shake? As
This
I'm
is what he's
walking out,
worried about.
I'm thinking about it.
Not
did
that I
shake
pay
his
for my
hand?
lunch.
I said goodbye, and then I just kept on thinking, no, I shook his hand. Yeah, I did. Okay, and then, oh, it's a nice day today. And I just walked out the door.
Did you shake her hand?
I hugged her.
Oh, you remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Neebs called me up, and he's like, did you pay for your food? I said,
I'm sitting there.
I said, yeah,
at the
I
register
paid
with
for
my phone.
food.
He's like, yeah, I paid for it. Said he paid for it. You liar. He's like, wait, no. Oh, wait. Scratch the liar bit.
Wait, I meant to say that I shook the hand.
Anyway, yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, that was a
Dine
fun
and
day
dash.
because as we came back to the office and then Chant Wild shows up.
With a drone.
Yes.
That was cool.
What was the name of that thing? The Maverick?
Mavic.
Mavic. This thing is a pretty pricey drone, but it was fun to fly.
It goes so far.
Yeah, we almost made it to my
You
house.
can't even see it
from here.
anymore.
Yeah, it was awesome. It's the first drone I've ever flown.
Super easy,
And now
too.
I want one. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the thing.
sure.
It's idiot proof. It,
Even
kind of
Simon
blew my
flew it.
mind.
Yeah, if they go out of your distance, they should be idiot proof. And you can set most of them that it'll just hover over you. When
Yeah,
you
once you
walk.
let go of
Or
the controllers,
follow.
it just stays.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
They'll follow you.
I was pretty impressed. My first time ever playing with a drone, and I want one now. But
Yeah.
it'd be a really stupid thing to buy because
Like-
what the fuck am I going to do with a drone?
You would think that just a drone like that would eliminate so many things filming wise that you would need to film to get great shots.
Imagine the sock video you could have made.
Oh no! I tell you, you start a business going out to these like kids games and shit like that, and then you film all the soccer games with a drone. Boom, easy money.
I'm sure someone's doing that.
Yeah,
I
but guess
guarantee
what?
it.
There's probably not a lot of people doing it.
Drones with ketchup.
They are kind of dangerous, though. I am kind of worried about those things like falling out of the sky, like they're going to be delivering packages.
I haven't heard
and
one
shit.
story of that happening yet.
I know, but it's
Well, this
not
one, it was
happening
like-
in mass.
If on
Right.
this one, like even if the battery started going dead, it would just basically go, nope, I'm going home, and it just comes back
Right,
and lands
it
from the
lands.
place it took off from. Like it knows. Like, it's like fucking hell, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And the blades look like they give. They're flexible,
Yeah.
and there's a little hinge, so if it hits you, it kind of bends backwards.
So if you were to buy any toy right now, like if somebody said, you're going to get $1,000 to buy something, I mean, that would definitely be something that you would consider.
Yeah, but like I have no practical use for it.
Right.
Like,
Right.
but if I was a short filmmaker or stuff like that, it's a great way to get shots. Or if like you like filming your kids or whatever.
Yeah, if you're going to spend that money, you want to use that a lot. Like
Yeah.
every
I would
week.
get the Vive instead of something
Yeah, I'd get
like
a
that.
Vive. too, if I was
that
gonna spend that
price
much
came
money.
down. It's got that Fallout 4 VR in the bundle. Pretty good price. Like Vive with Fallout 4 is like $5.99 now.
How much
Yeah.
was it before?
Well, it was like without any games. Initially, it seemed like it was like $7.99 or something.
Yeah,
It was up there.
6, 7, yeah, it's expensive.
And it comes
Or
with the
was.
controllers.
Yeah, the whole
See,
thing.
for me, $5.99 doesn't seem like a lot for this reason. And I'm looking at phones because I'm gonna get another phone and whatever. And the prices of these phones are fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So you go, okay, somebody's for $5.99 for a phone is not expensive. That's kind of like last year's
It's
iPhone is
become very
$5.99.
normal to
Right.
hear.
And it's so normal for after 2 years for that phone to be bullshit or easily broken. So
Not for me. I've had
I
this
know.
phone forever.
But
No,
for
we
a lot
know,
of
we
people,
know.
but people are like, oh, it's so expensive. But everyone's walking around with a $600 phone.
Yeah.
What the
Well,
Vive
you
can
use
do
it
for
every
$600
day.
now.
And then
yeah,
throw
but
in
it's still a lot of
Fallout 4.
entertainment.
You're not going to use a Vive every day.
No, but you're
No.
going to use it a lot and get a lot of entertainment out of it.
Exactly. Fallout 4 is a very robust game.
Oh, it's huge. And Skyrim
So-
too. Skyrim's going to be on
and
the
Skyrim, that option. Like my Switch, because of Zelda alone, like that has been paid off easily with the amount of
It's an
time I've
investment.
Yeah,
getting a
it's worth, it's
return.
worth
Yeah.
$6,000 now.
Like
his
entertainment
Switch.
wise, like, considered like any other form of entertainment, going to movies or whatever, I've definitely got my money's worth from that fucking Switch.
Yeah,
Just
a lot of
because of
passive income,
Zelda.
right?
So what's that?
A lot of passive income.
Exactly.
From that
The
thing, right?
royalties you get.
What's that?
Royalties.
Royalty?
How much would it cost to floor the bottom of my house, you think?
The floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new floor.
The whole bottom, like a wood floor.
You got to
All
rip
wood.
up everything?
First floor.
This is a fun conversation.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about spending
no,
money.
that's fine. You're talking about what, 800 square feet down there?
I don't know.
Less than that, probably?
I'd like the whole floor to be the same kind of floor downstairs.
That's a bold move.
Or just have it all
No,
uniform.
I like it too. That's what I would want to do.
Yeah.
Downstairs, everything flows into each other.
We can't be
there's
talking
no
about
doors.
this.
I don't know why we are.
How much are we going to spend? If you're going to spend $1,000, what's it going to be on?
You got to rip it all
I'm
up.
thinking floor, maybe.
You got to rip it all up. You've got tile down there in two
Yeah.
areas, right?
Yeah.
That's a bitch.
I know.
Then you got a glued down wood floor you got to rip up. Bitch.
Yeah.
Then you've got laminate, easy to take up. Everything's going to cost you about $2 or more a foot to rip up.
Okay.
And then you're going to need about 2 to 3
Simon
hours a
says,
foot to lay down.
We
plus
can't
the
talk
wood.
about this, and then goes into further detail.
Because if you're going to do it, that's it. So I don't know what your square
So
footage is.
$3
but
grand, you think?
No.
That's a
just
high end?
square
Lower?
footage.
See, I rent, but I really like my floor. Don't you guys like my floor?
I've not been to your
I haven't
house.
seen it.
Yeah, no, you
one's
guys are
seen it.
shitty friends. You're
You
shit
haven't
friends.
invited us to your house.
Yeah,
just-
invite us over.
Yeah, I have from day one.
I don't
Never.
remember.
I never
Not
get a
once.
call
Hey, come
from
on
you.
over, have
I
a
never
drink.
get an email.
Every
Not
day.
once.
I call you every
Do it
weekend.
right now. Invite us over for a particular thing.
I don't want you to.
Yeah, see? Fucking liar.
Well, I wish we did live closer. We all live on kind of different ends of
we
town.
are close.
We should all
Well, I mean,
buy
yeah, we are
houses.
close.
It's
I
not
know
like we
we're
live in a
close.
city.
Yeah,
I know we're close, but
I went out to eat with you recently.
Yeah, we made an effort,
And that
didn't
was
we?
nice, but you didn't invite me back to your house. That would have been nice.
Well,
So I'm going
we're gonna
home
have a
by
foursome?
myself without you, Simon.
no, it wasn't just. It was. We had our ladies with too.
Okay.
Anyway, we had to fucking make things weird now.
See, you guys went out to eat.
Yeah, let's talk about carpet.
Yeah,
Your
well,
friends?
we were gonna ask you guys, but we don't like you.
Yeah,
I
usually
get
when
it.
you guys have like those I don't get the invites to the birthday parties and stuff. You know, I know I don't have kids.
Yeah, it'd be kind of creepy.
but I had a
Oh, a
cat
kid's
at one
birthday
point.
party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to
wanna
go to
I
those
don't like
things.
kids'
They
birthday
suck.
parties.
Yeah,
I
they
don't want to ask my
They're
friends
the
to go to that
fucking
shit.
worst.
It sucks.
They were doing you a favor by not inviting
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
You're welcome.
I didn't invite you because I know if you had a kid and invited me to your kid's birthday party, I'd be like, fuck no.
Yeah, I don't blame it. But yeah, remember when we went to eat, that cockroach situation was. The place is a good restaurant with really good food,
And
but it's
cockroaches.
it's like in an
Oh, I've heard
historic
this story.
building.
Yeah, that was a big ass. Like we were sitting in the corner of the building.
It was
and
so
we've
big.
got Doraleous and his lady they're back up against the wall of one of the two walls that are the corner, and me and my lady are on the other side. So I'm looking behind them. There's just huge, like saucer cup plate size fucking cockroach on the wall, and I just looked up
Making
at it
its
like.
way down, right?
Yeah, making its way down, and my lady saw
my
it and was
girlfriend's
like,
back.
and I went, oh shit. So then I just grabbed a menu and I just slapped it right up against the wall and I
killed it.
killed it. And
Yeah.
then, see, this annoyed me.
It annoyed me too.
Okay, so you're in a
We're not
fucking
going to
place.
bring up the place name.
No, we're not going to bring up the place name. But if you own a restaurant and somebody is sitting at your table and they have to
Kill a roach.
kill a roach, right? And then
Right.
your management sees that. And then they come over and I'm thinking,
And a lot of the restaurant.
and a lot of the restaurant, and we also couldn't stop laughing. Like you were laughing about it big time.
thought it
There was a lot of laughing. Like, oh
It
my
was
god, we couldn't
fucking
believe this happened.
hilarious. Just how big it was.
Right.
Added to the comedy.
Right.
For
So
sure.
then she comes over and she says something. Here I am thinking, if I'm the manager of that restaurant, that fucking everything is comped. That meal, as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
as a manager,
And
that's
it's-
what you do.
It's not their fault.
And I didn't expect it, but that's what I.
And see, I think maybe not the entire meal.
Yeah,
cost.
maybe a discount
Maybe
for
just
sure.
desserts for
No,
everybody.
well,
Yeah,
I
okay.
come from
For
a different
everybody.
land, but
Yeah.
where I come from, if anything happens out of the ordinary,
Nah.
yeah.
But let's
I've
even-
been to New
let-
York.
Yeah.
A rat ran through the restaurant.
that was a
That was
pizza
a pizza place in fucking downtown
Oh, is it not a restaurant?
somewhere.
Well, it's not
No,
like holding
they
that
just-
same standard by any
The
means.
pizza guy will be like, hey, do me a favor, kick that fucking rat out
Yeah,
the door.
that's where you're from.
This
Yeah.
place was like, it's not
place.
like super highbrow, but it's got
But
a
it's
great
so
reputation.
easy for a roach to just walk in the
no,
door
it's
and on
not.
the wall.
That's why I'm saying it's not
All right.
their fault. But at least free desserts.
Well, that's the thing.
What'd you get?
She comes over and she goes, we're going to do something for dessert for you. We appreciate it. And we said, oh, that was very nice. Thank you. So we go, okay, she's going to give us dessert. That's nice.
I never ordered dessert.
Neither do
we
I.
all ordered
Hardly.
desserts
We all-
because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they comped one per couple.
Ah. So you
So they
got
like-
two, you had to pay for two.
Oh, well, we
Except
got
for Simon, who
4.
just ran out.
So they made money from that roach.
Yeah, they made money for the roach. And the reason why I say, because yeah, a lot of people would at least comp a couple of meals or something, but they basically bought 2
Yeah.
cheesecakes.
There's such low overhead on desserts. Like, you could have given 4 desserts.
Exactly.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it. Let's end the show.
Put the name of the restaurant down in the description box.
Here's the name.
Don't go there.
Just kidding. We're not. But anyway, hey, that was fun.
Yeah, this has been fun.
yeah,
yeah,
good
good
time.
times.
Good
Yeah,
time.
we went all over the place. I like it like that.
I like it like that too.
Thanks again to Bluehost, our sponsor.
Good talk, guys.
Yeah, that was
I
fun.
had fun. I like you guys.
Thank
you
you
too.
guys.
Should hang out more.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we like all of you that comment, and we appreciate it very much.
Yeah, your comments are nice to read.
Give them the most heartfelt out you've ever given in your entire life.
Thank you all for being with us today. Hope you have a wonderful week and keep commenting.
What's that sound you're making over there, Doraleous?
Oh, kissies.
Oh, gotcha.
You do the best
I didn't know if
Mike
it was the
Casey.
butt plug still.
The Appsro strap on.
Ding-a-dang-dang. Ding-a-dang-dang.